What's going on? So I'm an artist. If I mess up something, I'm gonna turn that thing into my testimony. Do you hear me? That's what I do. Ooh, I'm itching. Y'all, the mosquitoes, vicious, tore me up. It's been tearing me up for the past 2 days. I said I got some really sweet blood. They got me. I ain't lying. Is this the one that was leaking? That ain't work. This only happened because the mascara hit me there. And instead, why not fix it? I'm an artist, okay? And when I do my own makeup, if I mess up, I got a way of fixing it. I don't mind because I'm kind of different when it comes down to my makeup. You know, I'm not as picky as most people because I'm doing it and I know what I'm doing. So it's different. I can do, oh, what? These things here, baby. Damn. Just don't last. I'm scared of. Mm-hmm. Y'all do not, I've learned something lately. Do not put creams that are for your face on your hands. It's okay to do like serums, but don't do creams, especially if you have severe eczema. That's what I did. I really put myself in deep crap because I am peeling and very not cool. Not cool. It's not cool, you know? Um Then the mosquitoes are just biting the hell out of me. But don't do that. Be careful with that, okay? Take it from me. It's no game. It's no joke. I'm used to my hands being dry, you know, because right at this point, all I can use right now is like sensitive creams and fully loaded and jungle juice. Jungle juice is making it peel, so it's healing my skin. So I when I'm at work, I constantly wash my hands because I'm always in folks' face. So I dry my hands out and I try to put moisture back in it. A lot of things I can't use on my hands. I can't use a lot of things. I be wondering how other people could do it. Like they skin ain't sensitive. Damn, y'all so lucky, man. Count it all joy. I just wish I could wear lotion that smells good and all that. I can't do that. I can't do that. If I do that, I ruin my my life. When and I also want you guys to know, like the video, please. Whenever I put on a lash, it's gonna be dramatic. I don't wear natural lashes at all. There's nothing wrong. Oh, jeez, Louise. There's nothing wrong with it, but I just don't do them. This hair is driving me crazy. This glue stick to everything. God of mercy. Hey, boos. How y'all doing? I got another video that I'm gonna do, and I hope you guys see it. Y'all know I got the camera out. When I pull that camera out, it's real. You know what? I need to see who they looking for. Because whoever they looking for don't something serious. They looking for somebody. Well, it could be, ice. I don't know. I think that could be ice because they been flying around since yesterday, like around like they've been in the air. Yesterday they came. I caught them up there like around 3, and I got nervous because I don't do anything wrong, but I got nervous because I'm like, the fuck are they doing? Like, leave people alone. Leave people alone, man. Please. Let them people have time to get their paperwork together. Chill. You need to chill. Get them people time. This kills. It's gonna irritate the hell out of me, I believe. But I can't stand for my hands to feel. My hands are so dry today, hurt. I'm gonna use this. No, I'm not. I'm sorry, I can't use it. I want to do something really crazy, like y'all. Let's go look at them. Let's go see what. I ain't never scared. Let's go out there. They looking for somebody. I swear, it's creepy. They. Hold up. They flying over my head, y'all. I just want to catch it. Watch. I'm gonna catch them too. Y'all like the video? And they flying, man. They in the air, man. Man, they out here in the air, man. It's a helicopter. He's rolling through here. This is a really good neighborhood, okay? So they really don't have no reason to be over here unless they looking for somebody. But let's show you. They might be looking for me. Because I be starting. Hold on. We gonna catch that sucker. I hear him. Y'all hear him? I hear him. What is? Where you at, big boy? I love planes too, y'all. That's another reason. I love airplanes. This is a helicopter. You hear him. You know he close. You hear him. I'm gonna catch him. I'm gonna catch him. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. See, they trying. I know. Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. I'm trying to tell y'all. These folks here, boy, they. Huh. I'm going to say this, America, you move too slow. You need to get people's stuff together so they cannot be in trouble. We're slow. You know what I'm saying? I recommend that you get people to, because these people are running and they're afraid. I recommend that you get people who love their job to work fast for people, to help people get the proper paperwork that they need so they can live happy, because there's no sense. It makes no sense that children are crying because they don't know if they're going to see their parents. That is wrong, and it's not freedom. It's wrong. I see them again, I'm going back out. Even if I'm making a video, I'm going back out. I don't care. I'm gonna catch them. I seen them yesterday, and they was driving so slow. They was flying so slow. Y'all, I love to fly. That was one of my dreams. I wanted to join the Air Force and be a pilot. But my dad won't allow me to because he's been in the Navy majority of my life. He didn't want me to go through something. And hell, I see what. I was going to go be a pilot because I love planes. I love to fly. I love the air. I like an adventure. But my dad told me, no. He said, I won't let you. Can't let you do that. So I took doing hair to the extreme. Yeah, I took it to another level because that's what I was doing all my life. Sorry. My hands are hurting. Probably not going to go to work this week. My hands are inflamed. I'm really trying to dry. And, when I'm in people's face, I constantly wash my hands. I have this thing where I don't like dirt. I don't like for my hands to be dirty. And then alcohol too, guys. I don't like hand sanitizer because I have eczema. I like alcohol. I like to spray my hands, just to make sure they're clean. Like I had to wash my hands before I even got my lotion. I'm going to find their ass. When they come back, y'all, I'm going to let y'all know. I ain't mad at them because I understand everybody has a job to do. But I ask that you give people time. Help them. Because when you know that when you need something done in America, it's slow. Really slow. They take their time. But anyway. Yeah, they was out like 3 yesterday, and I caught them. And I was like, what the hell are they doing? I said, oh, they looking for someone bad. They're looking for someone bad. That's what I said. They're looking for a bad person. And now it dawns on me who they could be looking for. Boy, Donald Trump don't play no games, man. Don't play no games. There ain't nobody to mess with. But I like. I just don't like some of the things that that are going on. People are afraid, and it hurts so bad. I'm a gentle person. I might seem a little bit of If you try me, shame on you. But I'm very gentle, and I if I could help everybody, I would. But I know I can't. So Donald, have mercy on us. Have mercy on us. See, this is why I don't like to wear nails, because I can't do things like this. I only got my nails done because my boss came in and I wanted to look pretty, but they didn't like it. I don't care. I had good intentions. Really did. Because I never. It's been forever since I got my nails done. I used to be addicted to it. Not anymore, because I work a lot. I use my hands a lot. And when I tell people I use my hands, they look at me like, yes, I use my hands a lot. I need somebody to do this for me. Mm-hmm. I got my nails done and they didn't like it. Because sometimes I would have like chip polish and stuff. I don't care of how my hands look, because these hands are made for working. That's just what they do. Oh man, I can't get it. Get some of this lotion off. I can't go to the next task until I get the first task done, y'all. I'm sorry. Gravity. I should have got them shorter. They like them. I just should have got them shorter. Yeah, but I'm not used to. I don't like how my fingers look with short nails. I lied. They liked them. Yeah. They wanted my nails to be shorter. Shit, I see why. Yeah. Can't even buckle my bracelet. I'm a professional woman, so the things I used to do, getting long nails and stuff, I don't I can't do that anymore because I'm in a professional settings. It's all right. It did hurt my feelings though. It's like, well, damn. Yeah, well. Man, this is I can't go on. Okay, I can deal with that, Lord. Justice is required. But you have to say something. Because if you don't say anything, if you don't speak, they don't know. It makes sense, Lord. I just want people to be treated fairly. That's all I want. You know, I want to be able to, you know, it's a lot, shit. It's a lot of things that I just wish would change. But also, you know, I can't stop a lot of things like people staring at me. When I go place, I can't stop that. They just stare. Justice for that. But hey, I can't change everything. This is the devil right here. This is the work of the devil. Why did I put that lotion on first? Now I can't get my bracelet. I should have put it on first. Come on, baby. I don't care what you get on. Just get on. I don't care what you hook to. Just hook. Okay. Let me move on. I'll wait till my hands get free. Because I can't. It's driving me nuts. Ugh. Sorry. almost had it. Baby, if I work for myself, though, my nails will be long, baby. Long and shiny. Shit, yeah, I love nails, baby. But I just don't get them done no more because I get fungus. I can't live without my bracelet on my man. I have to have it on, y'all. I'm sorry. Obey the law of the land. Okay. Don't. You better obey the law of the land. Shit. The law of the land. Obey the law of the land. Lord, who are you? Tell me about you, because you probably work for the government. Donald sent you this way. Tell him I need to talk to him. Uh, I got time. All he got to do, let me know, baby. I don't mind coming to D.C. Matter of fact, I love it. We need to sit over and talk about this with some cheese and tea. Cheese and tea. You like tea and ice cream? I got it. Oh, all right. Thank you, Lord, for that positive feedback. You have to obey the law of the land. Yeah, I used to want to be a pilot. But I had women pilots before. And let me tell you, them heifers know they know how to fly a plane. They fly. Women operate totally different from men. I don't mean to step on nobody's toes. And I'm just going to share this opinion with you. When it come down to certain things, like I said, that plane was shaky. When she was going up, it was shaky. It was shaky. But she got us there. It just wasn't my favorite flight. And every time I fly Delta, this lady pilot, I just loved her demeanor and all that. You know what I'm saying? She can fly. She can fly, but it's a bumpy flight. I don't know if there's something wrong with the flight at the time, but it's the scariest flight I ever had. And I experience when I go when I fly out and a man is in control, it doesn't shake like that. You know. I hate that. I hate I said that, but it's the truth. It doesn't shake like that. A man is strong. A man, that's why, we need more. We need more. You know, a man is strong. That big plane, for some reason, I just see it needs to be handled. You see? that lady flight pilot, she didn't handle it. She didn't handle it. You know what I'm saying? She got us where we need to be, but I wasn't confident. Like I wasn't scared. I was afraid. I was afraid. The first time I've ever been on a flight that I was afraid, a woman was flying it. Ooh-wee. Can do it, baby. And if I make people feel like that, if I was a pilot, I would stop. I wouldn't fly. I would stop. But that was this happened twice because it's the same lady. One time I was flying when she was on there, I was flying by myself. The second time it was with my sister, and my sister could testify that I said, Mike, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Mike, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. She said, why you say that? She's scared of heights. She's scared of heights. Why you say that? Man, I remember this lady last time, man. It's gonna be a bumpy ride, man. It's gonna be a bumpy ride, man. And if you are, and I think that if you are a woman and you want to fly planes, you have to be strong so you can handle that thing, that stick. You got to be able to handle that stick. You got to be strong so you can hold it. You know what I'm saying? I love flying though. I do it all the time, but that time it scared me. It was a lot of bumps in there, and it wasn't raining. It was not raining. It wasn't storming. I was like, and it's like when we were going up, it was the worst. Like you would think that as you were going up, that plane was gonna fall. I've never experienced anything like that. And then, when she was getting ready to land, it was a hesitant. Yeah. I hate to say that, but it's strange, but that wasn't that was the first, second, and that was it. The rest of the people that flew the flight, I always talk to the pilot. Every time I fly, I talk to the pilot. I talk to the pilot every time I fly. The pilot is the nicest person. I ain't lying. They so cool. She was sweet too, just that. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I'm pretty sure the co-pilot was like, you okay, Mary? Mary, you all right? She wasn't no Mary though. She was more of she wasn't Mary. But I was happy still that a woman could fly. I love to see women do things, but I don't like to see women do things to show their ego or show how strong they are than men. I don't like that. That's very scary to me. When a woman tries to be stronger than a man, it's okay. We can make the money and bring the money in. But when it come down to being stronger than a man, baby, you need a man, baby. You can't do it. If I have to be single for the rest of my life, after having my dad around all my life, honey, I ain't gonna be able to do it. Sorry, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I can't do that because Child, she needs a man around, child. I don't, cause I can't do a lot of things. I don't even know how to put my bed together. Is that my fault though? Is that my fault? Should I know how to put my bed together? Oh, this right here, crayon case, graveyard. Really nice. I like the way it looks on my lips. Yeah, so y'all, this thing here, I can see it. Hold up. It's driving me nuts. It will. She wants to be seen. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. Okay, I think that's really good to make a video on. I like the way y'all call me sweet girl, babe. Y'all be calling me mamas. You just call me some of everything. Hey, praise. So, yeah, this is what we're going for today. I believe this looks so amazing. I'm going to do a short. I hope you guys like it. Why are you so beautiful? Oh, my God. Stop. Stop it. I'm okay. Stop. Diddler, don't you come in here with that. Don't you do that. Don't come in here with that, y'all. Diddler. Here he go with that boo stuff. All right. Thank you, praise. Made me smile. Dang, this stuff dry. It dries fast. Look at it. My lips are tight. I'm serious. Why are you so beautiful? Oh my God, that's so beautiful. It's my bloodline. You ain't gonna pin me on to no damn wall. Please stop with that. You ain't pinning me to no wall. You ain't pinning me. You ain't my husband. You ain't pinning me to no wall. I ain't that kind of girl. Now you ain't gonna be up on here saying no stuff like that. I ain't that kind of girl. You ain't pinning me to no wall. I don't like that kind of thing. I don't like that kind of thing. I ain't used to no man treating me like that. You ain't pinning me to no wall. I told you don't come in here with that. You ain't pinning me. I ain't no freak. Do I look like a freak? I ain't no freak. Like the video. I'll be right back, y'all. Wait. I'm not. Do I look like a freak? that's back. That's probably when I was in my younger days, my 20s. Yeah, you ain't gonna do that. I don't do all that kinky stuff. That's too much, baby. You ain't gotta pin me. If you pin me onto the wall, baby, you don't love me. I mean it. The only person gonna be pinning me to a wall will be my husband. Now don't disrespect. Um when he get on my nerves, he don't want that gonna pin me to a wall. Hey man, let's be real now. I don't like all that now. I told you I couldn't come to your parties. Couldn't come to your parties. I don't like all that stuff. I'm different. I don't like all that. I'm a different breed, Diddler. No. If you gotta put your hands on me to show me you love me, then you don't love me. Because I don't understand that language. I understand, the only language I understand is giving me, I believe a man's supposed to do what I ask. Give me what I want. Buy me what I want. Why? Because that's what my daddy do. If you got to pin me up to a wall, you got to slap me. You slap me, you going to get. Don't put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me then. Please don't put your hands on me like that. Don't, not aggressively, because I like nice. I like gentle. I like a gentleman. Open the door for me. So you have to treat me like a princess. You have to treat me like a princess. That's what I like. See, you won't have time to cheat because you won't have time. A woman like me takes a lot of time. You have to pamper me. If you want to be happy, don't pamper me. I'm pretty sure you don't want that. You'll be alone. You'll be alone. You will be alone. Because I like to be pampered. And I believe that God sent the right man to me that can handle me and my shenanigans. True drama queen. In the flesh, baby. Very much so. Drama queen, baby. In the flesh, baby. Hulk Hogan, baby. Is a woman, baby. Hulk Hogan was one of my favorite wrestlers. And like my brother reminded me a month ago, he was like, Undertaker. The Undertaker. I loved the Undertaker when I was younger. And I used to get him like this all the time. I walk in the room like this. My brother would be like, stop. Stop it. Stop. Stop it. So that's my signature when I do like crazy looks. Like Undertaker. I ain't hot. I ain't bothered or none of that. It's Undertaker. I get that idea from watching wrestling in my younger days. Yeah. So don't get that confused, Diddler. Don't you get that me rolling my eyes in the back of my head like thinking you can put me on that wall. They call you the Undertaker as well. You so crazy. You is crazy. What boy, you wild. I heard they call you the Undertaker. You got the baby oil. What you got that baby oil lace with, Dick? What was in the baby oil, baby? Diddler. Ditty. P. Ditty. Puff Ditty. What was in the baby oil? Cause we were rooting for you, Ditty. I was rooting for you, Diddy. I thought you was gonna buy Disney. Cause I told you, I said if you need a makeup artist, let me know. I would love to be your makeup artist. Disney is my favorite. I thought you was gonna get me there. Oh Lord, Bunker Buster. I'm dead. You've killed me. You've killed me, Diddler. I'm from Louisiana, Shreveport, not New Orleans, not Baton Rouge, not Monroe, uh, not. It's so many places. Greenville. I am from Shreveport. Good Lord. Good Lord. Hi. Thank you. Yeah, we cook good. We know how to cook. And even if you don't know how to cook, if you live in Louisiana, you'll learn. You're gonna learn how to survive. Louisiana cool, hot. It's a hot state. Shreveport is the home of the pelicans. Where, the pelicans, you see a lot of pelicans there. You see alligators, but they don't come out. Shreveport is more so where the base is. My dad was in the military, so I've been around the base majority of my life, and I think by him being the way he is, I believe that he found it to be. He could have lived anywhere in the world. I was wondering why would he choose Louisiana, and I can only imagine he loved Louisiana. Because it's a lot of land where Shreveport is. There's not a lot of water. And if a tornado come or something, you Shreveport rarely get them. Like you only get the rain. You only get the rain. That's pretty much it. If you stay close to that base, they gonna anything go on. People, Shreveport. So um it's a cool place. A great place to raise your children, if you ask me. A lot of people be like, you know, no, Louisiana is dangerous. Everywhere you go is dangerous. Louisiana people don't understand. You know, I don't play with people, and I don't let people use me to get to people who are in Louisiana, because Louisiana, they don't play out there. Those are genuine people that really love people. You know, they, we experience a lot being kind. People know Louisiana to be the voodoo. You know, everybody don't do voodoo though. You know, everybody don't do that wicked stuff. You know, but everybody knows somebody that does. You know, but Louisiana is a great place. If you're not shiesty, you can live in Louisiana. If you're shiesty, you can't survive that. You won't be able to survive it, because even a mean man will help you in Shreveport, in Louisiana. Somebody that's mean as hell will help you. I agree with that. I'm just being honest. Like, you gotta be a terrible person to go to Louisiana and come back and have issues, because they don't play like that. They protect, they love, they protect, they don't mind fighting. You never. And I recommend, a lot of people be like, they from here and all that crap. You notice anybody from Louisiana never tell you they from Louisiana? Don't mess with them unless you true to yourself. Don't mess with nobody from Louisiana unless you true to yourself, because you will get your feelings hurt. For real. If you never known, that's what you know. And they be like, why you like going to Louisiana? That's my state. I ain't done nothing wrong. I love my state. I've been in Georgia. When I came to Atlanta, I lost a lot of weight because I can't eat the food. I'm used to Southern cooking, and I'm not a cook, even though I can do it. But my mom is a chef. My daughter is a chef. I never had to cook. I never had to cook. All I had to do is do hair and makeup. When I moved to Georgia, I had to learn how to really cook, because it's a whole different ball game here, man. It's a whole different ball game. I was used to home cooked meals, warm home cooked meals. When I moved to Atlanta, I started making Burger King. My friend Taco Bell was already my friend. You see, I got taco on my bracelet. My favorite food to eat is Mexican food. Yeah, so it's like, when I moved to Georgia, I had to learn how to cope with life, because everything that loved me, I felt is there in Louisiana. Love is there, but money was here. Love, money, and I wanted to provide for my baby. So I came to Atlanta because I wanted to give her a great life. But Lord Jesus. And let me tell y'all something. When I first came out here, I was enjoying life, I really enjoyed. My older brother told me, D told me, he said, now you finna start living. That's what he said. He said, you finna start living now. And I looked at him like, what do you mean? I know what he mean. I was gonna experience things. I was gonna learn new things. And I was gonna see how people really are. How cruel people could really be. Because I know people could be cruel in Louisiana. But this one, way worse. Georgia, way worse. Fast lane, people take you real fast. You know, you have to think slow in order to catch on. You know, some people, think, a lot of people think if you're from Louisiana, if you're from that South like that, you're slow. But that's not really true. People who are from Louisiana, they're really smart. Like, really smart. A lot of things happen out here to me in Georgia that caused me to look for attorneys. But none of the attorneys here would fight. They are scared. I've never seen a pit bull, a coyote lawyer in Georgia. But they are in Louisiana. I swear to you. They are in Louisiana. Bobcats. Those are some smart people. If you ever need a good attorney, go to Louisiana. That's where Johnny Cochran from. The best attorney in the world. Johnny Cochran. My baby went to Johnny Cochran school. They asking for her to be at Spelman. Them some smart people in Louisiana. You have to work hard for your education. Ain't nothing given to you. Here, Louisiana, here, Georgia, Louisiana, you will work hard. You really got to work hard. A lot of people don't like the ghetto, but a lot of people are safe in the ghetto. Georgia, when I came to Georgia, the ghetto, I thought it was the suburbs. I said, girl, this ain't the hood. Till they broke in my car. Well, they tried. They tried to break in my car, but they couldn't get in there. But when I moved to Georgia, I was like, man, they don't know that. They don't know what they... And sometimes when, someone do something that is not right and they try to be sneaky with me, I just laugh to myself because it's not even worth the fight. I'm not a sneaky person. I'm just a straight shooter. I call it the way I see it. The food in Atlanta is not right. I don't know, but I can vouch with that. Tyrone, I can vouch with you on that. But the only thing I when I first moved to, Atlanta is more so of the wings. They like chicken and stuff like that. In Louisiana, we like gumbo. I eat seafood. I love seafood. My favorite shrimp, crab legs. I like seafood balls. Just everything is different in Georgia. And I never want to adapt to Georgia. I always want to be so Louisiana. Now my accent has changed due to my environment. Somehow it changed. I tried to change my accent because people they used to say you have a strong accent. I speak with a lot of power, and I don't think my accent has changed. It's just certain words that I say, I'm from Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? But It ain't right. Y'all got good food? Thank you for everything and for answering my question. Bye. Love you much. Oh, I love you more. I love you more. Um, yeah. What question did you ask? Yeah. But Louisiana coolish, man, they got it. Man, I go home. Let me tell you what I go home to do. I go home to get my mind together. Cause those are real people back there. That's gonna be honest with Ty. You know. And um I go, I spend time with my baby, the love of my life, my baby. I get my daiquiri, you know. I sit and I listen to my country, listen to my Morgan Wallen, because I love Morgan Wallen. I like Jason too. Jason be jamming. I think his name is Jason. That boy be going hard. I don't listen to him much, but my brother correct me, but I don't listen to him much. But I'm getting into, is it Jason? I'm getting into him. But I love Morgan Wallen, you know. I love Morgan Wallen. I would like to meet Morgan Wallen one day. I think Morgan is really cool. Just because he's a cool white guy that loves people, and I just feel that his music could change the world, and his music uh allows me to escape. you know I love Dolly Parton. I love Dolly Parton. Oh my God, I've loved her all my life. All my life. I love Dolly. I fell in love with Dolly because Dolly has huge boobs like I do, and she can sing and she loves the Lord, you know. I love Dolly. I really do. Um, she helped me to appreciate myself more. Like I can just be who I am and I don't need to change myself. But I don't know if that's really Dolly Parton's boobies. But it's fine. I don't care. I still love her. That lady there, I know she made some music. Recently, at the talk with my mom, I didn't know that she wrote music for Willie Houston. Dolly Parton. That lady knows she can sing. See? Okay. Dolly Parton is so crazy and it might offend some people, but Dolly Parton is one of my favorite singers. Apart from, next to Dolly, it would be Whitney. Next to Whitney, it would be Aretha Franklin. Next to her, it would be um I don't know. I like listening to music, but it's hard for you to be called my favorite. Because in order to be called my favorite, in order for me to like your music, you have to touch me. I have to use you for something, like to get away, escape. That's what music helped me do. It helped me to escape from what I'm feeling. Because what music does is I get to rocking, I get to moving my shoulder, and I get to stamping my feet. Yeah, I love music. Aloha. So yeah. So I was in Louisiana listening to all these people. When I started listening to Morgan Wallen, Atlanta, I heard his song. Alexa was playing his music, and I said, I need to get this. Him and some big other guy was singing with tattoos in his face. Caucasian guy with tattoos in his face. I said, God damn, that boy can sing. You need to not judge people because just because they got tattoos in it, boy, them folk they'll really change your life. A lot of people get upset with me because I like a lot of different music, but I don't care. I am who I am, man. Deal with it. Okay, guys. I love you. My father loves you. I see y'all in my next video, which I'm about to go there. Would y'all get up out of here already? What is y'all doing? I'm finna go.